Hey guys, Prowl 1701 here, and today we're going to be reviewing part 3 of The Myth Makers, which is called Death of a Spy. I like the comedic beats this story has sometimes. Like, I wouldn't call The Myth Makers a comedy, but it does have these comedic moments that are amusing, like the doctor proposing the little flying machines that he's showing with the folded airplane. Of course, I find amusing. And then he talks about launching with catapults. And then Odysseus is like, yeah, that's not a bad idea, but I don't want to try it first. Agamemnon won't go for it. You know what, doctor? We're going to let you test it out first. And that look that they use in the loose cannon reconstruction, because I am watching the loose cannon reconstruction of part 3, that it's... Odysseus is a clever one. I like that. Sure, doctor, this sounds something. We'll let you test it out. I love that. That's hilarious. I continue to be impressed by the guy playing Odysseus. I like him a lot. I just really like, just going by the voice acting, I like him a lot. I love how the doctor comes up with the idea to build a horse, which is funny because he had dismissed that idea when Steven suggested it a couple episodes ago. Excuse me. He had been like, oh, that was just an invention by Homer. That didn't happen. And now he's like, so, I have a better idea than the flying machines. A horse! I don't know, I just find that amusing. And I love when the doctor's first telling Odysseus that the flying things won't work, and Odysseus is a little fed up with him. He's like, well, my catapults are ready, so I'm just going to strap you to one and fling you over the wall. I don't know. It's funny. It has these comedic little beats in it that I like. The woman playing the king's daughter, King Prem's daughter, Cassandra or whatever her name is, that actress is really good because she is... I would not want to be married to that woman. The actress is doing a great job, but the character, I would not want to be married. She's a very cold fish. That is one wife who will never mow the lawn, I guarantee you, will never be out there mowing the lawn. She'll be complaining about prophecy and doomsday if you make her mow the lawn. The actress is doing a great job, but man, I couldn't imagine having to live in a household with her as a wife. Paris continues to impress me too, the guy playing Paris, because he is this kind of guy who's kind of full of himself. Just the way the actor treats the part is a bit comedic, in a good way, is a bit comedic. Like when he has Stephen there thinking Stephen is the Greek person he captured, Diomedes or whatever. And, Diomedes is just singing in praises, and Paris is like, yes, he's all peacocking, and yeah, that's right, see? They know me better than my own family do. Funny. I like the actor who plays, of course, King Prem a lot. He has this voice that, I don't know, it just works. I like, we get some scenes with Stephen and Vicky in the prison, and Vicky gets to have some conversations with the Troilus, the youngest son, who's 17, which is right around Vicky's age. And we actually get to see them bonding. Of course, I've read the Mythmaker's Target novelization, so I know that's who she ends up marrying and having a family with. So it's nice to see that here. I wasn't sure if we were going to get a lot of conversations between them in the actual TV version of this. So it's nice to see that. It's nice to see them bonding and the little kind of flirtatious nature of their conversations, especially on Troilus's part. He sounds so unsure of himself. And I think anyone can look back at when they were 17 and kind of, falling in love for the first time and look back at it and kind of identify with it and go, So that was fun to watch, and how Steven's just like, Steven's reaction to it's a bit amusing. Yeah, it's progressing fine. It's nice to see the wooden horse built. It's a great little cliffhanger with them about to bring it into the city, and how, of course, Cassandra's, it'll be the doom of us all, the doom of us all. Which is so annoying how right she is. But I enjoy part 3. I've enjoyed the reconstruction of the Mythmakers. Maybe it's because it's only 4 parts, and because I've also read the Target novelization, so I know what happens. Even if the Target novel is a little different because it's told from Homer's point of view. But it does make this a lot easier to follow, and I've enjoyed it so far, 3/4 of the way in. But yeah, that pretty much covers it, really. Most of the scenes are either the Doctor with Odysseus planning to build either the flying machines, then the horse, and then the scenes with him and Odysseus at the end in the horse when the Doctor's kind of getting cold feet about going through with it. And then the other scenes are mostly with Vicky and Steven, either being in the prison or when Steven first shows up at the beginning of the story of the episode. So yeah, looking forward to part 4, The Mythmakers, part 3, Course of Destruction. What do you think of it? Comment down below and let me know. Other things to do, don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you never miss out on another video. I also have a Patreon. If you would like to support me that way, there's a link to that down in the description below. I want to give a shout out to some of my top tier patrons, Stephen Crane, Colin Coney, and Perkins. I appreciate their support, as I do the support of all of my patrons. I have a P.O. box down there if anyone wants to send me anything to look at and review. And a link to my Amazon wish list is down there as well. Most importantly, thank you for watching.